Hey, how's it going? I thought I'd try and paint like Bob Ross. I forgot what I was gonna say. I thought I'd take everything that I've learned from Bob Ross so far and try to apply it to a painting myself. It's kind of difficult because I'm using acrylics instead of oil, so they tend to dry faster. Especially this purple is a different brand than basic. I usually use basic paint, acrylic paint, and this one was like a more expensive brand and it was thicker and it was really hard to move around. As you could see, like normally I could do a background like really fast, no problem. But this one with the purple, it was just hard to, yeah, spread around. I had to keep mixing the pink with it, and then I even had to use this, what is this, like some kind of blender, clear blender stuff. And as you can see, it was hard to move around. But I think it turned out all right. And then the clouds. I hate doing clouds with acrylic because they don't blend, like the background's usually dry by the time I do clouds. So I have a hard time blending them into the background like the way Bob does. So you could see, like I tried doing this technique with using white on the corner of the brush and then using the other part to blend out towards the bottom, and it just didn't turn out. I'm not liking the clouds. They could have been better if the paint was still kind of wet underneath. But anyway, I just kept thinking of if you ever watched a Bob Ross stream on Twitch, everyone is like ruined as soon as he does something, like adds darkness or something. I just kept picturing that when I was doing the clouds, like ruined. It's all ruined. Anyway, the mountain, also that's pretty. It's not that easy the way Bob Ross does it. He said you have to use like really thick paint to get the just to get the white or the highlights to glide over. I don't have thick paint, so that's something else I have to work with, or try and overcome. I don't know. I can't think of the word, but I think it turned out all right. I'm just like looking at it, and the trees in the background, and the hilly bits in the background. I'm not liking them. I'm looking at now, and I'm not. There's too much green. It's like all getting mudded together, and it's just too much green. think so I think I'm gonna have to go in and I want to add some oranges and yellows to it because I do want to give this painting to someone, but I think I gotta do some touch-ups and change a bit now that I'm looking at it, because like the trees kind of mesh with the background a bit, and I don't like that. So yeah, I think I'll change that. I really like to paint happy little trees. I know, just adding the, what do you call it, the highlights to them it's so much fun for me. I don't know. I just like watching it turn. Like you could see it happening. Like, oh my god, these are turning into trees instead of like little black thingies. I don't know. And then you add the yellow, and it's so nice to watch. I just love watching it. Especially love watching Bob Ross do it. It's like magic. Magic. And then the water didn't really turn out. I don't care for the water. Never been too good at doing water. And then I tried adding towards the end the little white lines to show that it's water. And it just didn't turn out. The paint is too thick, I think. So I couldn't get the like little thin lines with my knife. And then the little grassy bits in the front, like the little hilly bits, I think my black that I put down was still too wet because it kept mixing with the green and making it darker. Because I've done this on a recent painting and it looks so good. You can see it, like I start off with the yellow and then it gradually turns to green, darker, and it's just like, oh, it's so pretty. But this one, it's alright, but it could be better. This whole painting could be better, but I guess it could be worse too, so I don't know. But yeah, this is me painting and what I've learned from Bob Ross. I like it. It's pretty alright. I was thinking of doing a video of me painting along with Bob Ross, and I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. We'll see. Well, that's it for today. I have to go now, and I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, have a good day. Okay.